Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Gray here. We're back, and welcome to the anniversary update. Woo! Toot toot! What? 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 Wait, what? It's not. Oh, it's not the anniversary. Oh. Oh. This is just a lead up update. Oh. Okay, I'll let him know. Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Confused and Gray here, back with another live stream for you in Marvel Future Fight. We got day number 427. I hope you guys are all having a spectacular day. We got another awesome live stream lined up for you guys. We're going to break down some more details about this update, talk about my first impressions, all that good stuff. And then I have another surprise for you guys today. Nothing crazy, but a couple things going on. We'll take a look at that. But before we get into any of that good stuff, what's going on, Justin? Thanks for being here, bro. Sahaj, good to see you, man. What's going on, Ash? Yo, what's up, buddy? Cracking me up, dude. Gotta settle down, man. It's early over here. I know it's like evening time over there. You're like fired up. I'm over here. It's like 6 a.m. over here. I'm like, what, dude? What did you say, Ash? Love you, guy. Who else we got chilling here? What's up, Damien? How you doing, bro? LH, good to see you. Vacant, what's up? Pencil Gun, what's going on, dude? Thanks for being here, guys. Ethereal, what's up? I know what's going on, dude. It is nice, isn't it? Isn't it? And I didn't really notice until right now, like before I started streaming. What's up, Sahaj? How you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. Wayne, what's up, homie? Did I miss anybody? Judy, what's going on? Varun Singh, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Yeah, game is looking smooth, dude. Looks good. Peter, what's up? Sun Wukong, what's going on? Reenifer, what's happening? Let's go, boys. Let's go. We're just going to get started here. We'll gather up our daily rewards as we do here. I think we'll leave these alone for the time being, just because I feel like it, and I don't need to explain myself. 10 seconds to go till the shop refreshes. Hope everybody's doing good, man. Hope you guys got some sleep. I know I didn't. Let's go, boyos. Nice. But yeah, had a good time staying up last night. Watched Buffkin stream for a while. Got to hang out with Alex and everybody for a bit. That was nice. Caught some testing. Caught what I couldn't see last night this morning. Nice. We'll talk about all that. Let's go ahead and flip this now. We got a little over 300 tokens. So yeah, now we're just cruising for a good purchase at this point. All right, moving on here. Let's go ahead and grab our emblem goodies. What do we got? Some basics. Nice. Jump in the alliance. A little bit of check-in. A little bit of donate. Very nice. We got a lot of these tokens, man. This will not do. I've seen larger hordes of black antimatter, plus I gotta pay it back out anyway, so let's just go with BAM, and we'll keep using a little bit of energy for feathers, or maybe not. The OB Combine event did end. So there's that. We do have, we'll get to it. It's not in here. That's right. It's one of the other events. I'm going to go ahead and grab Soul of the Faltine here. I think so. I think that's the way. What's up, Frost? What's going on, dude? Good to see you, bro. Yeah, the game's looking smooth until you look at battery percentage. That's why it's nice to be on an emulator, bro. That was a huge W for me. I don't got to worry about that. I think we'll just go Soul of the Faltine here. Grab some stuff. Go, get out of there. Looking good. Let's go ahead and assemble as real Avengers do. We all need energy. Hold that for just a touch. Okay, we got stuff in the inbox here. We just got some regular old schmegular, and then we do have that contribution reward, and I believe it was retroactively boosted, from what I'm understanding. Let's find out. It was, first of all, and also boo. Very much boo. That's the one thing in there we just straight do not want. Bummer. I should have opened it yesterday. Nah, it's all good. The contents are looking good, though. The tier 4 materials, if you hit them, are like 50% more. So, yeah. And now, obviously, you can see we can get Godstone out of here as well. So there you go. Godstone's not bad. I just am free to play bum, so I can't spend mine out because I can't fund elite gear habits like that. Yeah, exactly. Imagine booing Godstone. Yeah. It's the free to play way. What can I say? All right, we got some notices in here, pretty standard stuff. This was, I might be a little slow today, a little goofy. Really am running on a little bit of sleep here for the last like couple days. So this one's just for like the events starting, which we will go over, by the way. And then we've got the coupon for the shop, it looks like. Is that correct? Yeah, that is the coupon for the shop. Oh boy. Oh boy. 23 hours. What's this? This is our countdown. Let's grab this. Give me that. Give me that. 300 essence. Yes, please. And then we've got our sorry for the inconvenience. We got 30 energy because they extended maintenance, I'm assuming. I don't know. It says we apologize for gameplay interruptions. I'm not sure why they gave us this plus 30 energy is a bit weird, but I'm going to leave that here because I don't need it right now. And I want to get closer to my energy recharge. And then same with this. I still, to this day, because there's so many places, can't remember if this goes directly to your totals or to your inbox. I think this one goes directly to your totals. So I'm just going to save that for later, as I don't need the boost points or energy right now. Ah! Was there? Oh, is that what that was? Is that what that was for? Yeah, 30 energy is goated. I got no idea, man. All right, and then we'll just grab whatever's in here. Sort it by expiry, make sure we're not going to lose anything here. We'll grab that tier 2 selector as well. Why not? Yo, Shuri, nice. That's dope. Give me those bios. All right, for the tier 2 selector here, we're just going to go ahead and sort by upgrade available, and we'll just grab one of the characters we have left here. I don't think there's anyone really relevant. Let me think. Possible Doctor Strange update, but I think we've got, I mean, there's nobody in here that's a part of that, so... maybe Wiccan, actually. Well, he's like one of the worst ones. Hey, I'm using my support tokens for Uru. I ain't got time for getting Wiccan bios out of the support shop. So there we go. Huge W. There is I'm dreaming here, guys. I don't even know what Alex was talking about last night. As far as I know, there's no data mines listed on Thanos Vibes yet, but he did mention something about a possible non-confirmed whispers of possible speculation that there may be at some possible time in the speculative future a uniform for Doctor Strange. So that, you know, gets me thinking about that list of model changes and, you know, the whole Clea, Wiccan, magic, ooh, type vibe. So I don't know. We'll see. But like I said, that language I think was pretty good to express that it is not confirmed in any way that that is what's happening. All right, boyos. We had like some bios here I need to grab, man. Snooze. Snooze. All right, what do we got here? How many Venom bios we sitting on? 632. We're gonna need more than that for a new Mythic uni, so let's grab these. We might end up grabbing Venom's new uni. It actually is going to be a tough call for that one, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there, and we're not there yet. No reason to panic. He's like, strange new uniform confirmed. Heard it here first. Gray confirmed it. It is 100% fact. Go tell everybody. Just kidding. Don't do that. All right, let's move on here, guys. What do we got? Let's jump over to the forums and start chit-chatting. Do you guys want to do... no, I'm not even going to ask you. We're going to just go ahead and get the events done, and then we'll talk about my first impressions. So let's jump over to the forums really, really fast. That's not it. Uh-oh, now people are going to start snooping. Where'd I put it, guys? Here? Here it is. Haha, we found it. Let's go. Patch notes, or excuse me, not patch notes, events. Greetings, agents. This is CM Fragment. We made some events to make your characters cooler. You should check them out. Pretty please. Okay. They are Marvel Rivals themes events, they say. Additional information regarding World Boss Legend. Due to internal circumstances, the event boss was changed and the event restarted as of 4/8 Wednesday. Oh. In consideration, those who have already cleared the boss before the change, 30 energy has been sent to all agents' inboxes. Oh. Okay. Oh, they started the, I got it, the World Boss event yesterday early. So I just, okay, hey, okay. I seriously wasn't worried about the energy I expended running that last night, but whatever. Anyways, guys, we got 50%, not 40, 50% off of these uniforms, but wait. But wait. You may want to wait for the crystal spending event on the anniversary. It is not running yet, so just keep that in mind. However, these two uniforms are currently discounted at 50%, not 40, to line up with the anniversary. I myself obviously will be waiting for the crystal spending event. We got the bonus options for these fellas. These ones look pretty bad. These ones look pretty good. If you've been playing for a long time, though, you likely have this, you likely have this, and you likely have this. Or like, you know what I mean? There's a lot of people that have these three uniforms. And there's quite a few people that have these two. But anyways, Doctor Strange is obviously a really good optional. Spider-Man is really good for a lot of people. Mystique as well is another one that a lot of people have. Kamala Khan, these are pretty good optionals here, I'd say, on Snow Symbiote. Those are quite nice. We've got the growth bonus mission, guys, and I already got credit for Venom. I don't remember it working like that, but maybe I'm just a scrub and I don't have a lot of tier 4s, but cool. So we got some tier 4 materials for our tier 4 Venom. Then we've got just the rest of these guys for the bonus mission. We've got a check-in here. They're calling it the Marvel Rivals Update 7-Day Check-In. I'm calling it the what? It's just the regular 7-day check-in. You can call it Marvel Rivals Check-In if you want, though. We got a character ranking event for Sir Kid Kaiju himself. We transcending Kid Kaiju? Is that what you guys are telling me? All right. And then we got a ranked battle for Sir Captain America as well. And yeah, that one's going to be crystals. And starting in like a day or two. Yeah, starting tomorrow. This one does not start today. That starts tomorrow. We got Timeline Survival already started. Once again, I do suggest everybody clear this out. It's tedious and kind of annoying, but you do get some generally good rewards out of here depending on what you need, including Uru. And particularly nice for most players is the essence you can actually carve out of this thing if you clear it all out, and the energy. Quite nice. So good luck in there. And then, yeah, obviously the artifact. Good luck with that too. Event World Boss, this is what they're talking about. They've made this live after the update last night on accident. So I ran it twice. So I guess I get the materials for free. I don't even know. They're not going to take my materials, but they gave me my energy back. Anyways, this is the one where you just run this twice a day for 15 energy. Super easy. Get Noden's Blessing. Gold Special Store is going to be opened. This is the one with the boost points and energy that are very nice. And then the chests with gold being as common as it is now. I think we were opening those bad boys, if I'm not mistaken. But they're pretty stinky. And then we got some prize gifts that are what they are. If you need them. And then the 28-day check-in. And there you go. It looks like this is, yeah, just standard. Nothing new. Or whatever we're calling this. I don't know. The pre-anniversary updates Supreme Spectacular thing. All right, let's talk about these uniforms really quick, guys. We're going to get all our yapping out of the way here, and then we'll just get into some gameplay and move on from there. All right, let's start. That was convenient with Captain America. So I didn't see a ton of this guy. I definitely watched Alex using him last night. I think, oddly, it looked to me like his strongest game mode was like almost timeline battle. But he's not good. Like, don't get him 4 times. I mean, he's not tough character to explain so far, and we'll see how he develops. I think Alliance Conquest and like mostly Alliance Conquest is where dude's going to show up. From what I saw in Otherworld Battle and Team Battle Arena, from the little bit of testing I saw, he gets just he is Captain Dirtnap in a lot of ways. By the way, sorry, regular preamble. I'm a free-to-play player, you guys. If you're new here, you don't know, I am a 100% free-to-play player. I am not the guy that like bought these uniforms last night and tests them that way. I just always want to be transparent about that. There are other content creators that have purchased these uniforms that you can get information from about whether or not you should buy them. I'm just giving you an aggregate of my opinion from watching other people's testing. So there you go. He was doing like okay 1v1 in timeline battle, but it's not going to be practical. There's nowhere really it's going to apply. I was thinking maybe for a brand new account, if he had PvE value, like if he cooked a little bit in World Boss Legend, he might be like a cool piece for brand new accounts. But the problem is he doesn't. The PvE value looks like it pretty much evaporated. And then in Otherworld Battle, he just laid down. In Team Battle Arena, from what I saw, he kind of laid down, but we need way more testing there. But yeah, He's probably going to be inferior to a lot of things, but decent in Alliance Conquest, perhaps, and maybe some other niche value, because I will say it wasn't like Ultron bad, you know what I mean? He did show some promising signs, but it does look like he struggles to get his heal off, so he can't keep himself alive really. He's a bit tanky, but he just kind of gets whittled down because he can't get that heal in. So yeah, that's what I saw. It's for what it's worth. It was all from other people, and yeah, there you go. That's what I know. I think we're gonna see him just kind of fall into Alliance Conquest place with this uniform. So there you go. And yeah, the hit count is dramatically reduced. And yes, is worse than zombies. Thanks, I know. I forgot about the proc friendly thing. He's no longer proc friendly, basically. This uniform acts like a PvP uniform. It has a hit count like a PvP uniform. It is not proc friendly. And yeah, like I said, a bit tanky, like tankier maybe than I thought, but not enough that I think he's going to be super impactful without any kind of immortality, revive, anything like that. So there you go. That's Captain America, and we'll just see. Further testing, obviously, with PvP characters, almost always, further testing is needed. We'll see where he lands, but that's my speculation. At this point, let's talk about Venom. Looks cool, man. Looks good. From what I'm seeing, pretty sizable damage increase. For someone like me, this might be a pretty sizable damage increase, like millions of points if I get this. Or like for me, not millions because I score less generally, but like a big score increase. And I'm hearing it's much easier to play, which I totally understand. It has to do with the the tier 3 skill overcharging, right? So you don't have to worry so much about timing and picking up all the goo. You can just sort of keep operating on this rotation where you're using the tier 3 skill out in front of your rotation over and over and over again. Yeah, smoother. Exactly. And I do like the skills. But we'll see. This one's tough as a free-to-play for me because it's redundant. It doesn't provide anything new except more damage. So I already have the stay covered. My physical attack is bricked. So for me personally, there'll be some hemming and hawing about this uniform. But for anyone who does not have a Venom uniform, I think this is the way to go. I am hearing and seeing from other people that he's a little weaker in certain World Boss Legend scenarios. I think Alex said Thanos was what he felt he was a little weaker in, but a little stronger against like Black Swan, I believe he said. Just telling you what he said. I have no idea. But that's what I'm hearing. So I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. But I think generally this is a pretty sizable damage upgrade for ABXL, which is where most people I think are generally concerned about his performance. Plus, I think the skills look really cool. And there you go. Yeah, tall boy, too. That was funny. Alex was talking about that on stream yesterday. Look at the height difference here. And it's because I think, yeah, they used the King in Black model where he's like standing up straight to like as the like base, whatever you call that, the mesh or whatever, the base skeleton. What do you call that? The rigging? Is that it? The rigging? Whatever, on the model that they actually attach the textures and skins to and stuff. But there you go, that's Venom. And then we've got Jeff. Let's talk about Jeff. Jeffy, where are you? Mr. Jeff. Dude, I didn't think that I would be feeling this way, but I really like Jeff. I just like the way they just like did it, in my opinion, exactly how they should have done it. I think personally for me, I shouldn't have done that. That's okay. They do a pretty good job of making the Marvel Rivals art style match Marvel Future Fight as much as possible. This looks like Marvel Rivals, but somehow in some way, whether it's just the engine or whatever, the way they poured it over, I think ends up looking really good. This one, of course, looks a little cartoony and goofy for what we're used to because it is Jeffy. But anyways, big fan of Jeff. What can I say? It looks like he's going to be a great support. I think we called it. He's not really going to have a lot of combat usefulness. There's really not a way for that to be real. But he does have these amazing passives that do appear to be quite good. Keep your eyes on teams using, I believe Alex said this too, of course. I be just copying homework, baby. Rescue Wolverine and Jeff. I think there's going to be some other permutations people find that are really good. I think Jeff is going to actually make a splash. For real, though. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to picking this guy up when we do get the event. I'm in no rush. I forgot, and I didn't advertise it. We can pull our ticket today, can't we, boyos? We'll get to that. Hey, it is going to be kind of a good live stream today. All right. And then one more thing to talk about here, guys. What? Another thing? Yes, another thing. I know most of you probably saw this. I don't know how much anyone cares, but let's find out. We are going to look up, say Echo here in the characters. Hey, Echo, what's up? Let's go to the Marvel Universe. So here's the thing about Echo. Echo has a leadership that affects speed types only, right? So I'm going to see how I did this. I went to Echo, went to her newest uniform, clicked on leader here, and then you can see here it applies to speed types. Well, let's look at the speed type list. Who all's in here? A lot of people we'd expect. And then, what? Okay, that's right. So there you go. A lot of people have seen this. I figured I'd show you how it's done on the live stream since I scrambled just to throw that video out last night for fun so people could see it. Oddly, that is absolutely the #1 video I've posted in the last month at 58 seconds long because so many people were interested in seeing this. But I did want people as soon as possible to know that Moon Knight was going to be a speed type because that factors into people's decisions about these uniforms. Again, I think people should be waiting for the crystal spending event and all that to spend any crystals myself, but I thought it'd be good for people to know Moon Knight is now going to be a speed type from what we can see here. And also this skill combo is freaking wild. I think I remember it. It was like 6-3, delay 4-5, something like that. Just a casual 210 hits. And people are getting like 220, 230. So yeah. Yeah, but Venom's really about Alliance Battle in my opinion, Animus. What's up, Animus Blazer? He's about Alliance Battle in my opinion, and I will see about the World Boss, how that pans out. But anyways, really excited for this uniform, guys. I am hyped for this one. I want to buy this. And I'm going to. This is almost assuredly going to replace Bucky. We'll see for ABL, but I think for sure for ABX and probably for ABL. So we're probably going to be here for Moon Knight thing. And also I wanted people to see this because, and then also he does have like a lot of cancels and stuff. You can see, you can look if you want. Although I don't know if these are the skills from his new uniform. I think so. I think these are the skill effects displaying correctly. I can't confirm for sure. I didn't go through the check. But burn. No. Yeah, I don't know if they're not displaying correctly for almost certainly. There's no way he's got like one cancel or whatever. So we'll see. I think that's actually displaying the let's see. No, I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to see. But I imagine he's going to have plenty of cancels. Yeah, are they better? Yeah, I didn't like go through them all. Anyways, that's not coming till the mid-month, just to be very clear. That is just, they accidentally made it so you can access it through the skill preview. And the reason we got on that so quick is we've seen it before and someone spread it in the Discords. It's just a bug. So if you do want to mess around with his skills, you can. There you go. Let's see. Did I get it all? I want to make sure. I've got notes for everything, man. Oh, yeah. I am curious how Captain America will do on manual timeline battle for early players. But again, I don't think that's a good investment just because he has no PvE value, which makes it tough for new players. It's not really a good choice. Jeff, we talked about teams. Moon Knight, we got it. All right. Next thing I want to talk about really quick is the tier 4 striker changes. And there's not a lot to say here, except that I think I'll make a forum post about this. Of all the things in this update, I think they should take a look at this and fix it. How do I put this? I am ecstatic that they fixed the issue with Alliance Battle where I could have to go in here on stream and micromanage my strikers and crap. I hate that, bro. I hate it. What's up, Buffkin? What's going on, brother? I'm doing good, man. Tired. I'm sleepy from hanging out all night, but I'm doing good, man. I'm really hyped about that, dude, because it is annoying. And so for me, that's a huge quality of life change. And we don't see a lot of overlap here, so no one cares. You're typically using one damage dealer. The only place it would show up is with swap gameplay. You could use the same striker theoretically on both, but in swap gameplay, it's almost always a Well, yeah, so there you go. You could use the same striker on both swap gameplay characters, which actually might really toss some stuff up in the meta for Alliance Battle. We'll see. But PvP is where there's a big problem. Or a big problem, meh. I don't know how big of a problem it's going to be. It's just pretty cringy to go set up your, say, Otherworld battle team and everyone on the team has Wolverine as a striker. It just like removes some creativity from the game and stuff. And so my solution for this, obviously I don't know how it was programmed in the game, but it seems to me you could just have it apply to PvE content, and then in PvP content just have the same restriction where the PvP game mode says, no, you can't do that. You can't have the same striker on multiple characters. I don't know if that would be really hard due to how they programmed it or what, but that seems to me like the easy solution for how to make this a little better. If they don't change it, I don't know that it damages the game so much as far as gameplay, but it's not cool. Like, it doesn't feel good to have one character be the de facto striker for everything in PvP and then have like two characters be the de facto strikers for everything everywhere else. So we'll see. I don't think it's going to like ruin things for me, but I do agree that it didn't quite land as nicely as we had hoped it would, I think. Yeah, exactly. It's boring. I think that's it, Sahaj. It's just kind of boring. I genuinely don't know how, at top levels of PvP, I can't say like how much this will affect things. It may quite a bit. I think people, well, I don't know. But lower levels, I don't think it's going to make that big of an impact on the gameplay. Like, you won't feel it very much, but it's just boring to use the same striker for everyone in PvP. So we'll see what they do with that. I'm not sure. Again, might make a nice forum post about it, just politely explaining sort of the problem and why it feels a little weird. Maybe it gets some traction and maybe they look at changing it. They're having like tight development timelines, it seems. So I don't know if they're going to be getting around to fixing that. We'll see. It might get fixed like later, take some time. The only other thing here to talk about, and then I'll quit yipping and we'll get to playing, is the timeline here. Alex, our calendar god, was informing us about the schedule potentially, and this is running for 20 days, which lines up with like a 3-week period before the mid-month. So I have no idea what they're doing. That's why the silly intro. We don't have confetti and balloons, so this isn't like... How to best describe that? If you were here for the 10-year anniversary, everything lined up on an update. All the bingo, the big discount, there was like a background with confetti and balloons or something. I don't know, confetti, it was pretty. And then a big update with content and all this and that. So I'm like lost in the timeline. I don't know where we're at, guys. I'm not in 616 anymore. I don't know what's going on. So I apologize for my lack of clarity, but I don't know that it's all on my end. And I think what we've got right now is this is either going to like bridge 2 updates, and the May update is going to be kind of like almost a continuation of the anniversary, or the mid-month is going to be when like the confetti update hits. So we'll see. I'm here for it. I don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, you know. What can I say? What can I say? We'll just have to ride the, what did, oh gosh, what's his name? Jim Morrison say? Ride the snake? That sounds bad, but man, get old and then you'll know. We'll just go with the flow. All right, boyos, let's get some stuff done. We got some boost points. We got some energy. Get rid of the energy first. Hey. Quit it. Oh, we got so much. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do some gameplay. We have a lot to do. We got that character ticket. We'll do that 10-pole, man. That sounds fun. Let's see if we can grab Jeffy. Be the most rigged thing you ever seen if we pull that guy. You ain't never seen anything like it. Yeah, that's what I don't know, Pokemaster. I don't know if we're going to get the bingo at the mid-month or if we're going to get it, I think mid-month. But then that just feels so weird to just get like the main anniversary update with a mid-month. It feels so strange, but I don't know. My battery percentage, bro, I'm at like 3% right now. I'm about to fall asleep streaming. What about you? How are you doing? Pipes, you're my guy, bro. You're my guy. Tell me we're the same age without telling me we're the same age, right? All right. Let's get into some GBR here. Oh, that was so spicy when he did that, dude. Woo! That was controversial, boyos. Like, whoa. Very, very cool. If you don't know what I'm talking about The Doors, which is a band from the 1970s. Yeah, 70s, right? Late 60s, 70s. I think, yeah, late 60s, 70s, right? Yeah, yeah. They were very popular, very influential, and quite strange, if you will. Oh. Let's see here. Let's go with Ghost Rider. You sit down. You've had a lot of attention lately. We'll just go with Old Storm. I've always liked The Doors. My sister liked The Doors, and I copied a lot of her musical taste. A few years older than me. That's right, man. Super old, super gray. Let's go. Thanks for the carry, boyos. Antonio, Wayne, what's up? I actually think we're about the same age. Close to it. Did he really? No, he didn't die in 71, really? Did he really? Oh my goodness. Wow, yeah, late 60s. He died in 1971, bro. Yeah, and a tragic death. He died really young. Really young. Really sad stuff. Yep. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Actually, a little older than me. You are an old man, bro. Ancient one over here. I like how 40's old. Oh, that's silly talk. Oh no, we're going to the dungeon. I can feel it. Yeah, 27. One of those. Yes, sir. One of those. Dude, I forget I'm old all the time because I'm kind of a big kid, you know what I mean? Oh, you guys, I'm like a dork. I'd be dancing around my house, acting like a fool, refused to grow up. Took those commercials to heart when I was a kid, you know what I'm saying? The difference between being responsible and being an adult, okay? One more, let's go. Nah, no, we'll take it. Let's invite from the bottom of our list this time. Hut, hut, hut. Come carry me, Ash. Oh, too late. Now we know who our real friends are, don't we? Yeah, we do. I told him it wasn't the anniversary. Gene, knock it off. Bean. Better quit it. What is it? Is it cat, deer, neighbor? What you got? Wug. That's what they used to say back in the day. If you guys were wondering. If you were like looking for a Trangul set, you'd say Wug. Trangul? How do you say it? Trangul? Because was it supposed to be like Trangul? And they made it like Trangul? It's weird. Bro, enough. Hey, Beef. Hey, knock it off. Look at that. You're gonna get me killed, kid. Gee, knock it off. I'm serious. Got it. That's enough. I think you did kill me. I killed me. Don't blame other people. Am I a businessman or am I a scary demon? I'm a businessman. Getting all spicy over here on the couch, man. Every day, bro. Gene Bean's almost always on the stream at some point. Usually the end. Usually the end. Yes, they did add a new max performance setting. I don't know how maxed my performance is, but hopefully it's pretty maxed. Thanks for the carry, boyos. Thank you. Right. You guys want to go get some characters? Let's go pull this ticket. I have it, right? Don't I have that? Isn't that a thing we have? Last time I checked, I mean, I am sleepy. But I swear we had that. Oh, you know what? I teased it. A couple things. Is Cheesy here? I don't think Cheesy's here yet, but don't everybody be expecting this. I was feeling saucy because it's the anniversary, and I want to tell you guys, this was a single line prompt and a one and done, okay? But there you go, Cheesy. That's for you, bro. for winning yesterday. All right, and then today, boys, we got another one. Yeah, that's right. We got another one. I think this one's a little bit easier, but I'm not sure. And in case you're wondering, the prompt was, please make me a boy made out of cheese holding a trophy. There you go. What's up, Balsino? How you doing, bro? Good to see you. Serial, what's up, dude? So we got another little sneak peek and a thumbnail here. Let's see if I got it lined up right. There you go. First person to guess the exact item that is hinted here gets something. An account review or something silly. I don't know. I'll make it up as I go. That's what we're doing. That's what we've always been doing. But yeah, the hint this time I don't think it's certainly not as hard to find. And I don't think it's as cryptic. We'll see. We'll see how you guys do. Again, it's got to be the exact item. It is I'll say it's a premium item, right? Yeah. They're all premium items at this point. Destruction. All right. Bam. Just like that, dude. It was much easier. I felt bad for yesterday. What can I say, dude? What can I say? I'll just show you instead of telling you. Let's go. Yeah. Earl, what's up, dude? How you doing, bro? It is very good to see you, my friend. Whether or not your name is green, we will always love you. There's your boy. Hey. There's your boy. I've been trying for those for a while, man. Landed some Namor bios yesterday, guys. Let's go. So that means, Earl, you can either have an account review or something ridiculous that I come up with. It's your choice. You got to choose. And again, the ridiculous thing is like the, you guys ever seen UHF, the Weird Al Yankovic movie from like 1990 or 1980? It's the 80s for sure. The box on Wheel of Fish, it's much like that. It could be nothing. Absolutely nothing. But anyways, I'm actually hyped about that. I'm trying to get these characters unlocked. And Namor is actually what I want. I'd like to have him, mainly because I think he's kind of primed for an update. A lot of people have been thinking we might see a uniform for him, because we haven't in a long time. So, be very cool. You let me know, Earl. Did you say which one you want? You want account review or you want what's in the box? All right, well, you let me know, man. Yeah, you got it, bro. Yeah, you were the first one. It was Namor bios, yeah. Yes, sir. Take what's in the box? All right, I'm going to write it down. Again, that could be anything. It won't be nothing. I'll make sure it's not nothing like UHF, but yeah. It's going to be random, bro. Random. Whatever I come up with that I think's funny. Let's go, Earl. Let's go. We're going to put winners, because apparently we need to have this like a regular thing for these. Okay. And then we got Earl. All right, bros. Let's move on here. Do we have that ticket? Do we have that ticket? Did you guys spend it without me? No. We've got that ticket. Let's go, boys. Let's go spend this ticket. Let's go get Jeff. What? No, it's not. I can't give you that, bro. It's like a genie. It's like you're asking me to make someone love you, bro. I just can't do it. Against the rules, man. I just literally can't. Let's see. We are going to go to Dimension Chests. We're going to go to... no, I mean, we're not. I lied. We're going to go to Characters. Then we're going to go to the Hero Chest. We're going to open this. We only get one. How did Alex get two? Why'd that fool have two? I don't know. Let's go, guys. Let's see what we get. Hands up. Hey-oh! I mean, let's do one at a time. Hands up. All right, we got Kingpin. That sucks. Why did it give us... Oh, because of the whole... it gave us... We got something new then, right? What did we get? It gave us Agent Badge level. 6-star Dazzler. Dope. We don't need it, but that's really nice. Hey, bros, it's Morbin time. Let's go. 5-star Morbius in the house, dude. It is vampire season, is it not? Did you see that Moon Knight uniform? Yeah, bro. It's more time. Namor incoming. Let's go. All right, let's see what else we got in here. Bro, this was a pull, dude. This was a pull. That is a premium character. We have him, but that's one you can't get without Biosub. What in here? Angela. What else we got? Yeah, what's up? What? We didn't have Kitty Prides, I don't think, guys. Yo, what up, Phantom X? What? Black Cat. Hey, tier 2 Black Cat. I think that's actually a hit. I don't know. Maybe we had tier 2 Black Cat. We may have already had her. Let's go again. Let's go again. Yeah, where's Jeff? Goliath. That ain't it. I don't know. I'm not counting. I don't know. I think we're almost done here. We got to be close. Loki. Let's go, Key. There we go. There's the pull. Crazy, bro. I think we got 2 characters unlocked here. We landed a 6-star Dazzler. Yeah, because this would be BIOS, so we actually got the upgrade for Black Cat, didn't we? Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah, close before we accidentally purchase again for 3,000 crystals on discount. Baka. Yeah, no, that's just really nice for me. Yeah, like I said, because we got to unlock anything new, so that was nice. And we did, right? Oh, we did. Let's see here, really quick. We can get a couple crystals. We can go here. First of all, we don't pay for those. Do that. Let's do that. Nice. Okay. And I believe it was also more band time, if I'm not mistaken, which is just amazing, bro. Rank up ticket. Well, don't mind if I do. We've just got so many. Hey, what's up, Stevie? Love you too, bro. What did I say? I never figured out. Yeah, let's go with Stevie. Is it Stevie or Stive YouTube? You'll have to tell me. Let's go with Stevie. Stevie. Love you too, bro. What's up, Frosty? Yeah. Morbin time. Yeah. Morbin time. Mastery. Ticket. We don't pay for these things anymore. And then it is, in fact, Morbin time as well. Oh, boys. Let's go. Whoa. There we go. 120 crystals in the pouch, in the satchel. I know we're so close, Edward. We're getting there, bro. What's up, Mayan? How you doing, bro? What's up, Edward? How are you, my friend? Tate Wolf, what's going on, dude? Name Orbin time. Nice, dude. Yo, yeah, go test it, Sahaj. Let us know, brother. Let us know. Nice. That was sweet. I'll take it, man. No Jeffy, but that's okay. We all get Jeffy. We just have to be patient, which is something we're pretty good at around here. We've been doing a lot of that. All right, boys. What else we got going on? Obviously, our gameplay, but yeah. Let's get to it. We'll go ahead and do our event World Boss and stuff. Let's lock these in. For 4K subs, we'll just probably make it a really, really big super stream for the anniversary. It's going to hit right around the same time. So it'll be cool. We'll celebrate 4,000 subs and the 11-year anniversary at the same time. So we'll make it an extravaganza. Those of you who have been around for a while have seen some of the crazier streams. They're all right. No, we'll have fun. I'll figure something out. I don't know. I think I took my hat off for one of them. Whoa. back in the day. That exists. Wait, 10 more? We're that close? No. No. What? Is that real? You guys are wild. That's crazy, dude. 4K subs in just over a year. With Marvel Future Fight. Never would have guessed, man. Never would have guessed. Thank you all so much for the support. You guys are amazing. This community's pretty amazing sometimes, man. Especially all the regs, man. It's so fun, like going around different live streams, seeing all you degenerate nerds hanging out in the middle of the night and stuff, watching this game. It's crazy. I hope not, Frosty. I don't know, bro. There's only one cosplay I'm pretty sure I could pull off, and that's Doctor Strange. I actually think I could kind of pull that off really well, too. If I, like... My wife would just freak out. She'd be so excited. If I dyed my hair dark on the top, like, you know, like dark brown or whatever, like Doctor Strange's hair, and left the sides of my head the way they are naturally and then slicked them back, there's enough gray in my hair that it'd actually look pretty close to Doctor Strange. You can't really do that. It would take some know-how to get that effect. You can't just like bleach your hair to get the look of gray hair. It doesn't work that way. Monocle. Oh, yeah, do bullseye. Yeah. I think I did. Weren't we joking about Hades cosplay? I'll just do the anti-bowl. I'll like take some duct tape and duct tape a circle around my head and then just shave the top. I'll just bick the top of my head. That's the trick. Jeff cosplay. Ah. Oh, man. That sounds wild. Anything else here we got to mess with? I don't think so, really. We got the event shop here. Let's go ahead and pull these chests. What was it that made us decide it was worth it? I don't remember. Just that we had so much gold. 6-star mega rank up tickets, mythic cards. Yeah, I think that was kind of the reason. Oh, and like feathers and bam. Yeah, we just decided we wanted all that. And I think that's fair. Let's see if we can grab anything out of here. Rip through these real quick. F's decent. Some bam. More CF. Yeah, pretty bogus. Pretty bogus run there, but there you go. Yeah, 3 million gold for that feels a little rough, but it could be way better if we hit the ticket or something. It'd be nice. So I've been buying them. And then, yeah, these, use them responsibly. I'm going to wait and save the boost points for farming some dispatch later. All right, boyos. And then the bonus mission, man. Like I said, we got, you know, reached tier 4 with Venom and Captain America. A lot of people have this done. So cool. Tier 4 mats for you. And then I guess I will say about Jeff, too. One more thing to say about Jeff. I think we've kind of said this. You don't need to tier 4 him. So, like, you can love Jeff plenty without tier 4ing the guy. You can tier 4 him. I don't know how much value that adds in any way, shape, or form. I don't think he's, like, really great for World Boss Legend pushing. You might be able to use him here or there. But, in general, most of his value comes before... In fact, I think all of his value... Bro, Jeffy's a bit of a legend. He's one of those, man. They really did him justice. They really did right by this guy. You don't even have to have him tier 2. A 6-star Jeffy. So, like, everybody gets this, man. It's so great, dude. Hey, did you really, Damien? Bro, you're incredible. Is that true? Did you guys hit it? What? What? No. No. I have to go pull up this thing. I gotta check. I gotta see. I gotta confirm. We gotta confirm, and they don't make it that easy. There's an easier way if I like touched my phone and stuff, but I ain't gonna. Bro, that is just wild, man. There it is. 4,001 subscribers. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for the support, guys. That truly is crazy. We've been doing this, I think, under like people's view for like 2 months and a year. So 4,000 subs is absolutely wild. Thank you all so much. All right, boys. What do we got going on in here? Ultron. Ultron. Bakari. Akari. Ooh. Morbin time, however, boys, is the toe? Who's Morbin? Someone's Morbin around here. I don't know who it is, but someone be Morbin. Yo, let's go. It's Morbin time, bro. So anyways, today I think we're just gonna, again, I am not gonna lie to you guys. I'm in a great mood. I think I just like ran out of like stress. So I'm feeling good, but I am really tired. So we're gonna take it easy again today. Let's kind of go autopilot. We'll just do some Thanos. We'll do a couple stage 9. They're super easy for a bunch of our clears. Jump that up. And at least take the big heavy hitters through here. No, don't show. Well, I shouldn't. Depends. Yo, Wayne, 9 months, bro. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate you, dude. That's huge. Let's go, dude. Man, people are going to be creeping up on CTPs of Rage here soon, dude. Who's going to get the first Rage? That's a good question. Because I do believe, I think a Rage is 1 year. Is that right? I think so. I think the Rage is set at 1 year, and then there's like a veteran actually at like something after that. I've said it before, I was disappointed they didn't let me break up the whatever those are, the little trophies for being a member. They make you do like 8 months, then a year, and then like 2 years. You can't do like, you know, whatever. There's like big giant gaps, and I wish I could split them up a little more. Oh, we should actually hit the boss. It is a stage 9. You can die. A weird rotation, bro. Don't do what I do, especially when I'm sleepy, boy. Oh, and we were going to talk about uniforms too today. Dang, that's a lot. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we will. And 3. Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be real bad. Driving with one hand, left-handed, drinking coffee. Let's go. That's how the real pros do. What's up, Gilo? How you doing? Good to see you. Or Jello? Gilo? Whichever you prefer. What's up, Chio? Is Snow Venom better than Warstar? It looks like for Alliance Battle, yes. And for some World Boss Legend, yes. But it sounds like there are some weird cases where the damage isn't quite as strong as you'd expect. What's up, Rashawn? Doing good, man. Doing really good. Just cruising, man. We get through these world bosses. Just got some premium characters. That was nice, dude. Got 2 premium characters and a free tier 2 out of that ticket for heroes. That was very nice. You love to see it. We also did absurdly well with Odin's Blessings this month. I don't think I told you guys, but I got like 3 more Odin's Blessings or something off stream. Or didn't we get like 3 more off of a second combined? Yes. And then I got 1 or 2 more after that from like dusty leftovers that I picked up. It's just crazy. We actually managed to hit 1 more. So we got like, I don't even know. Yo, Key, thanks, bro. Appreciate it, man. We got so many Odin's Blessings this month. That was crazy. Slightly out of order there. Don't mind your boy. Get in there, Wolverine. Wolverine for everyone. It totally is just like from testing Otherworld Battle last night. I put Wolverine on my whole team. Curse Nicket, go the claws. Anybody rocking the dual CTPs yet? You guys unlocking those? Enjoying that? Anything like that? Yeah, it has good, yeah, carbonadium drops, and also actually good tier 2 drops, like black antimatter and stuff. All those are quite higher than other non-World Boss Legend boxes. Yeah, I agree, Yuman. We talked about that a little bit. What's up, Yuman? We talked about that a little bit at the beginning of the stream. It's a tough thing because, like, I love the change for Alliance. Like, I just don't want to have to do the menuing. I don't think they nailed it as far to how to solve that. And, like, I don't want to get down on it because it is them trying to give us what we want. But, ooh. That don't feel like maybe the way to do it. It feels clunky and not good. It feels like cheap. It feels cheap and boring. It doesn't feel right. Yeah, because that system is too, like, important and good. I don't understand why I can't, like, just... This is what kills me, right? Why on earth did they not just add a little button right here that just opens up the strikers and lets you pick your tier 4 striker right here? What are we doing? Maybe that's hard. I will say, when you do stuff like that, you're like, hey, dummy, why don't you just do this? That could be really difficult. For all I know, like, programming that could be really hard or whatever. But I kind of feel like, isn't that just like a massively better solution for this problem than making it so every character just has the same striker? Like, just making it so that it's easy and convenient to swap it. Didn't have to be something we never interacted with. It was just going back and forth to the roster to change them all the time was super irritating. And, like, again, like, okay, it won't work. Maybe it will. Let's see if we can get... Yeah. And again, like right here, this screen would be great. And then just make it so this button right here, yeah, okay, it does. I'm stupid. Lets you set your striker. So just like this. This is what I was thinking about. Why didn't they just make it like this, but instead of having to get to this screen, that's what I'm trying to say. You could just do it from here preemptively. That's all. And then we wouldn't have the weird PvP clunkiness, but I don't know. Again, it's hard because I am grateful for the change as far as, like, menuing quality goes. It's really annoying to have to, like I said, go back and forth to the roster. Like, it's fine if you can just deal with it here. But when you have to go, and like there, yeah, that's nitpicky. But again, like the way that when I select the tier 4 selector character there, it instead of then just starting the fight, sends me back a menu and makes me reconfirm that that's the team I want and then to start the fight. It's just bizarre. Yeah, it's good, Wayne, except it's really cringy in PvP. It's really cringy because it just lets you set the same... In Alliance Battle, we were setting the same striker. That's what we needed. We wanted the same striker on everybody because there was like one DPS. Again, we'll see what happens with swap gameplay here. This might get weird. We'll see what Bob Sarge has to say about this change. But in PvP, it's cringy and weird because everybody just like has Wolverine and that's it. And it just feels bad. So again, not feeling overly negative about it, but I think it's kind of a miss. It's a hit where it's really convenient and a big miss where it doesn't really work well. Like a blanket fix for a problem that needed to be more directly solved. You jumped out of all my damage, bro. Ow, ow, bing bong, ow, we're gonna die, bing bong. Oh boy. Come back! No! No! All this is bad! Bad things are happening. I said... Oh, you weren't listening. Run, Ghost Rider, run! Save yourself! I was supposed to be doing these on easy difficulty because my brain is dead, but this works. I guess this is somewhere in between. Where'd you go? Oh, it's so much fire. See my face crinkle when I saw that telegraph? Oh no. Oh no. Oh geez. Nice, Wanda, nice. I gotta disappear for a second, BRB. Nice, some book action. I can't help but notice a distinct lack of mighty CTP in these reward splashes here. It's just tragic, really. It depends on the game mode for the tier 4 striker. Depends on the game mode. Depends on the character. Yeah, and I was explaining that. It's just an opinion, by the way. It's not some kind of fact, but that was my feelings earlier, was that it's not that it breaks the gameplay of the game. I don't think there's a bunch of gameplay consequences from the tier 4 issue. I think it's more a feel. It just doesn't feel good. It feels like bad. To have the same striker set to everybody. It just makes the system feel weird. You know? Hey, what's up, Kang the Time Traveler? Where are you heading, man? What year? Where are you going? What timeline, for that matter? Yeah, and then that's the other thing, guys, that I wanted to mention. INL, you're a legend, bro. We'll actually take a look at that. Dispatch is the other thing no one's talked about. You can literally run like 3 Lokis as strikers in Dispatch. And the sound is going to be preposterous, dude. So yeah, you may want to turn your sound off if you go that right. All right, I'll focus up. Let's do a rotation. Boom. Slam, bro. Slam. Why, that went right through me. A goofy day. Bro, did they do something to the CTP of Judgment, or do we normally do damage like this? Oh, we do have we have Nick, I guess. Dang, that was spicy, dude. Wait. Is that right? That might be right. Jumped the gun, but that seemed spicy. Especially since I started just like messing around, man. I think we're just at the bottom of Vibranium. I might have actually gotten beat down out of Vibranium. I'm not sure. In Otherworld battle. Let's see. We're done. We got one more. One. No. Yes. Okay. Uh-oh. Excuse me. All right. So that's always been the weirdest thing to me. That people like, you know, saying bless you when people sneeze. I know where it comes from. I understand the origin of doing that. However, I think it's so weird because of all the bodily functions. Sneezing is freaking disgusting. Not a big deal. It just is. Like, if you know what's happening when you sneeze, ooh. So it's weird that we would excuse ourselves when we cough or fart, but then when we sneeze, other people would show concern for us. Just weird, man. So a long time ago, I got in a habit of saying, excuse me, when I sneeze. Just blasting my germs all over the room. Not that anyone could hold you that against you, especially if you're sneezing into your, you know, sleeve or whatever. Not a malicious sneezer. Is that you? Ask yourself, are you a malicious sneezer? If you're a malicious sneezer, you need to rethink your lifestyle. That's what I know. Hey, thanks, Damien. Appreciate you, brother. You too, bro. You too. We're too far away. Like, way too far away. Thanos, come here, buddy. Hut. Yeah, they die quick on stage 1, eh? I like to think these times we just say it to like wish people, and that was part of it, just wishing good health, you know, is part of it. But what you're saying about the soul and stuff, I think there is actually truth to that. I'm not 100% positive. I also have heard that. I have not confirmed, but I'm pretty sure that is part of the historical significance of it, if not the historical significance of it. That's just the way I like to think about it these days. And what is it? You know, people say like, is it Gesundheit? That means like good health or something like that. So it is kind of a way of just like wishing people good health because sneezing is typically tied with illness, yada yada. You get the idea. It's nice. I think in the perfect world, we all say bless you and excuse ourselves. Oh, how beautifully polite. What's up, Miguel? What's going on, dude? Let's see here. There we go. That wraps up them world bosses, man. Moon Knight's not in the game yet, brother. What's up, Empty? But he's looking pretty good. What's up, Haranshu? Yes, I will. I will. I'll probably try and do an update for the new player guide right after we get Luna and Moon Knight, because they are also going to shift the meta. And I worry the anniversary update's also going to shift the meta, but those updates are a lot easier to make than the whole guide. But these guys are definitely going to shift the new player meta. 100%. Do you already have Warstar Venom? I mean, it depends on your needs. It is an upgrade, so if you're willing to spend the crystals, it is better significantly and easier to play. I don't know how much significantly. We'll see. I don't want to start saying that. It sounds like Alliance Battle. He can score more. And yes, Jeff is amazing, and we all get him, so no need to worry about whether or not to Jeff. Not to Jeff or not to Jeff. The answer is to Jeff. Yes, there's no worth it or not worth it. We all get him for free. All it takes to get his value is literally a 6-star mega rank up ticket. And you now have a Jeffy that will provide his passive supports to your team. What's going on in here? This one's cruising because the all these missions are doable. It's really easy for me to just reroll a custom gear option. So been able to clear all these out. So we'll get a shot at that CTP relatively quickly. What else do we got going on today? I said I would look at an account or two. I am so tired, but we're going to try and make that not insane advice. We did our little sneaky peeky. We pulled our characters. That's good. Let's do some Alliance Battle, man. Let's just keep it rolling. What is today? It is Blast Human. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Inhumans, yeah. Let's go, man. This is our day, baby. We own Alliance Battle on this day. It is ours. All your scores belong to me. Yeah, and it sure is a great day to have Loki as a striker for Wanda. Oh, shoot, I don't want to forget. So after this, I'm going to go do something else entirely. We're going to go do something else. It's going to be annoying, so sorry. Maybe it'll be funny. Let's hope it's funny and not annoying, but we'll see. Good old Kang. There you go. Get some rivals in. I should play some rivals with the wife. Do a members stream or something. That'd be nice. Yeah, it's been, well, I've been doing them about once a month. I think we're getting close to due for a members only stream here. You know it, Arif. We don't mess around, bro. We gotta lock down the entire meta. I can't just have, like, the PvP meta. You know what I mean? That's ridiculous. Pretty sure Alliance Battle includes Alliance Battle Normal. You can see we're clearly using the best support setup for Kang here as well. All right. Yeah, no, we'll finish this. Don't let me forget, you guys. Remind me about dispatch after we're done with this. Please and thank you. All right. And quick change. Oof. Just like that. Should really get like, yeah. Our support setup. This is all, yeah, not helpful at all, right? Yeah. That's not gonna help us, I don't think. I think this is the setup. We get like a co-op from this, but that doesn't. So I don't know, but yeah, there's no other real support. And I don't think we will. Yeah, God, that's weird. All they needed to do was make it so we didn't have to come here and go through. Let's count it up. Count it up. All right, you ready? You gotta go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 clicks. Do a striker. 7. That may seem like, who cares, dude? That's wild. Like, the solution to me was definitely just to put a striker swapping button right here. Let us quick change strikers for the menu. The issue isn't that we have to change the strikers. The issue is that it takes 7 clicks and like 5 menus to do it, boys. That's the issue. All right, let's go. Thanks for whatever that was. I heard a ding ding, but I did not see what it was. So thank you very much. I think it was a sub. Appreciate you. Appreciate ya. All right, let's see what we can do with an old normal Wanda. Messi? Me? No. Never. I want creeps. They're all gonna die. No. Yes. Oh yeah, and more tier 3. I'm really screwing this up already. It's like been a month, I feel like. Yeah, I don't think waiting is worth it. I think we just go, go, go. We need to build more tier 3s. More of those. What did we score last time with this setup, I wonder? Do we have a cancel? Oh, we do. That's so convenient. Oh, whoops. That's going to be a brick. Too bad. Start over. Okay. We'll do one more here. That's crazy. Did we get over 10 mil? Let's check what we got last month. Let's see if we can beat it. I didn't check the score because it just made me restart. We didn't get out of here. Okay, we're gonna keep the 3 off cooldown now. Just in case. I don't want to brick the run again. You go ahead. There you go. 3 in there, 0. I'm gonna delay it. There you go. This should be good. He's jumping. There you go. Get that mythic guru. Let's go. That's what we're looking for. Oh my gosh, you dogs are freaking out. All right, let's see here. What was it? Probably about the same, yeah? Yo, let's go. That's that mighty rage, bro. Is what that is. I ain't even kidding you. That's that mighty rage. Got us that mythic guru. Come on. All right, let's see. What was the score to beat from last month? 50,000? 50,967. That is the score to beat. Let's see what we can do about it. Can we do anything? What was the... No. We've got Level 80 Crystal now. That's right. We've got Level 80 Crystal now. She's going to be probably the strongest out of all these guys, eh? Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Same. 30. Oh, get out of here. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, the 3, actually, I think is her most damaging skill with this uni. Oh, we're going for it, bro. Crystal lead? What does she got? Oh, this is universal type only. Thank you. I'm sleepy guy. Thank you, bro. There we go. So we can, what, we're doing swap gameplay here? Boom. Morning, honey. Yeah. What we're doing, I guess. Well, I don't have it, Chio, but I think it looks kind of meh. I think it's going to be kind of AC only. Most people won't be interested in it. I don't think it's quite, if, like I was saying earlier, if it had PvE value as well, then I think it would be good for new players, potentially, because you could grab it as a combat hero for PvE and then use it to manually do timeline battle until you get Sentry built up. And it might fit that role, but the problem is it doesn't do PvE damage, so it's just like a brick. We're gonna have to, it's really important, I already screwed up, that I try to move. Does she have a V-pad? Isn't the like 4 a V-pad or something? Or is it the 5? Or am I just making stuff up? Yeah, it's gonna be really important that I don't get hit. That's like the biggest issue. because it just evaporates my Skizor. Ow, ow, ow. All of that score gone. I don't know how to deal with that issue. Move, 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 move. Oh, I forgot I'm not invincible. These guys stink. I saw my score. Do the creeps don't remove score, do they? Mm-hmm. I thought so, I know. I must have gotten stunned. I thought she had a V-pad. Yeah, it's the 3. I think I just got stunned. Because that's what we need. Yeah, we need to go 5, 4, 3. Yeah, nice, Sahaj. There you go, boys. And Sahaj, you're working with what? Around the same Pierce as me, like 10 to 13, somewhere in there. And a pretty new account, so there you go. There's some numbers for you guys. And Sahaj is pretty good at playing Alliance battles, so. Nice, thanks, bro. You're not close enough, bro? Okay, well, cool. Now I know that about you. Thinker. Yeah, 13%. I don't think we have... Do we have her transcended? I don't know, bro. I gotta just get out of here. What are we even doing with this day? Hopefully getting some... excuse me. Some essence. That's like kind of the big one. There we go. Yeah. More of that. More of that in our lives. Yeah. Because the more we can, like, avoid damage... Oh, yeah. Now we're in a good place. Now we're in a good place. Look at this. We just had to get a groove going, man. Make sure I get the cancel here. There we go, because I don't really know her skills that well. We're going to let him dash, and then we'll go Transcended skill. Maybe. And then, yeah. Like that. I could swap here. I don't know. Thing is, even like, I think we're actually doing more damage with Crystal like this than swapping to Medusa for the Transcended skill. Medusa really does not do a lot of damage, and it's hard for us not to get hit, take damage, and then sort of defeat the purpose of our whole thing. That's gonna hit me. For it, stunned. Oh, that hurt. Lost a bunch of score. Move. Can't move. That was such a waste. Too bad, but I didn't want to die, so that works. Just save that for the light. What on earth am I doing? Just like really having no idea what I'm doing is what I'm doing. I do not think I'm going to get close to 1 million because no way I have the patience for that, and no. You guys, maybe. If I wasn't such a tired boy. I didn't sleep last night. I'm not going to sit here and mess around with passing procs from Daisy. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. Crazy passing procs from Daisy. What you talking about? Nice. That's our best score on this day ever. Absolutely nailed it. Now, Arif, now we're talking, bro. Now you're getting me fired up. You're telling, by the way, we have for you, bro. I got you, bro. Yeah. Yeah, easy 15 mil. I know, that's right. We shoot for the stars, man. We aspire. Otherwise, what are we even doing here, bro? Incremental point increases. There we go, man. Alliance battle done. Dispatch. Let's see here. Let's do a 14-2. My goodness, the dogs are like just they're losing it. They're losing it. They're falling apart. Let's do... I wonder if... I can't help myself but try this. I don't have a choice. It comes down to it. Don't think we have a choice. It is just the way that it is. For everybody? Maybe. Excuse me. All right. Let it rip, man. Go. I am just curious what it's going to look like to have 3 Loki strikers in a dispatch stage. I know my average time on this run with this team, so I can give it kind of a comparison. No. LH, I'm using this team for 2 reasons. One, I don't want to use Loki because then I can't give Loki as a striker to Loki. Or can you? I don't think you can. But I want to try with 3 Lokis. And also, I know this team's clear time. By heart. I used to run 14-2 with this team a lot. I know what it should look like time-wise. They're like slow popping off the tier 4s, but... I don't hear the laughter popping off like every time. I think the sound effect is like... Oh, there it is. You can kind of hear it back there. Yeah, Loki everywhere. Bro. See what the time looks like. And I don't think this is my best team. But, like I said, I know the clear time. Are we going to get Black Bolt Seasonal Uniform by Crystal soon? It's always been crystals. Do you mean like discounted? I think it'll actually be discounted this year. If it wasn't already, but you have to wait till like Halloween, yeah. There it was. There was the triple Loki. Yeah, that was pretty fast, man. That was pretty fast for me. Really fast. This clear was taking me around 2 minutes. 1:45 to 2:05, something like that. So that's potentially really crazy. I thought we'd just give it a test really quick. Experiment with that. Don't mess around, because while this is the way strikers are, you might be able to get some pretty crazy results with like triple Ghost Rider, triple Miles, triple Loki support, you know, or strikers. That was pretty wild. Yeah, I don't know. That's not even like if I put Loki on the team and like, I don't know, I could mess around with a lot of stuff. Anyways, give that a shot, because that's something that I think is going to fly under the radar a touch, and you should be able to get better times using like triple Loki. All right, boyos, let's see. What do we got next? We are winding down here. We got Alliance Battle done. We got World Boss done. Well, I will tell you all what. Throw up that IGN if you want some account help, dudes. Let's do 1 or 2. It's going to be really light today. Recon night last night. Stayed up all night hanging out with everybody, so I got to get out of here. But we'll do 1 or 2 account reviews really quick before we go. I'm just going to take them in order. Whoever sounds off first gets them. There you go. There's 1. I got 1 more. Wayne Clark. All right, boys. Good. 1 I've never seen and 1 that we know. Let's go. All right, my friend. What are you cooking? Ooh, nice and new to the game or new to the account. Let's take a look. What's going on? Hey, nice name more. I like your undies. Let's see here. 87 on the badge. Yeah, so quite new. Still working on the shield level, but you are in a level 30 alliance, which is good. You got some swords. You're doing this double equip thing. I think it's okay. It's fine as long as you're getting attack. And unfortunately, you're double equipping non-attack swords. I believe it's pink, which you do have, and then orange, I think, is the other one for physical attack. So with barring those things, like doubling up blue swords right now isn't necessarily good for you. So if you can, the next time we get a sword discount, start moving towards a sword of each color. I think that would be better for you, personally. But yeah, I'm glad you have swords and got some decent stats going already. Good. Don't see any cooldown here, which is totally fine. Not a big deal. Very early on the count. So my first question here is, where is your Luna Snow card? And as long as the answer is in my agent guide or in my bags getting crafted, you're in good shape. Black Panther is a good PvE card, but there are better ones. You're probably fine to just craft this, but if you keep this on your set, really be careful equipping Baby Spidey or Cable, because it's when you start getting multiple of the cards of that tier that it really starts to kind of affect how your card set's playing out. And there's also no damage procs or anything on this card. So it's a decent card. It's good for early game too. You get cooldown here, crit damage, ignore defense on your options. The bonus options are low quality though. But yeah, it's early on, so not much to say. Crowd control time is a good stat. You can lock it, but you do need dodge. So like 2 or 3 of your cards, your P cards in the end, need this first star to be dodge. But you did get crowd control blue here, so you may want to just lock this up and hang on to it. You know what I'm saying? Good. When you reroll, I mean, you got to craft this all the rest of the way. Definitely craft the rest of this card if you're going to keep it. But when you do reroll, you can lock that stat. And then with these guys, there's not much to say. I'm glad you have them equipped. I wouldn't spend a bunch of mythic cards re-rolling them. I think you're in good shape. Starting with, yeah, that 6% pierce damage. Just work towards crafting that first card if you're going to keep it. And looking at your roster, got the Rage on Storm. Okay. We got a Rage on Loki. Okay. And lightning damage single skill proc for Thor. So really quick with your, well, let's see, Power Vanger Hulk. Hawk's Eye, nice. That looks good. Energy attack. That's all that really matters. You really want 2 energy attack Uru for each gear, but just making sure that you're getting the right type of Uru on the right characters. Both of these characters need this to be re-rolled to 0.9 per 1. You just want to do that as you get some extra bad 6-star obelisks. Use them to re-roll these. It'll give it a 7-second cooldown, which makes a big difference in how these characters will play. Always with the CTP of Rage, you want to make sure you try, when you can, to get that 0.9 per 1 with the 7-second cool. And then this is fine, but a mini Rage, so not a single skill damage proc, but the obelisk proc that looks more like this one would be much better for Thor. CTP of Energy on Iron Man is definitely respectable. But the Warstar Venny, this is a bit tough. I don't know what I would do about this. You're really early on, so I'm thinking you may just leave this alone. I don't know that it's worth it for you to pull this off. Yeah, it's going to be tough. He's not going to function very well in... Genuinely, he just doesn't function well with a single skill damage proc, which is what a destruction has. 15% chance to penetrate, blah, 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 blah. Sorry. Where's my proc? Increases basic damage by 140 for 1 attack. Ghost Rider's attacks are really spread out, so you can't like cram it all together into a single skill damage proc. So this is problematic for Ghost Rider, but it's expensive to remove it because it's a mighty. It is rolled to all basic attack, all defense, so it might be okay for striking. Actually, this might do okay because he's just doing a single skill, so it should just proc this. But yeah, that is definitely not what you want. In the end, you want like a Judgment or a Conquest on Ghost Rider, I think, is the way to go. Moving on here. What else you got? Then I just think after that, you're doing well. Just keep following the guides and stuff. Watch for the account update guide. As you're moving forward, you got Warstar Venom, and it is very good. So with this account, I would not pick up the new Venom uniform necessarily because you're going to have plenty of other uniforms to full-on cover new days to pick up. So you probably pass on that one. You're going to want to get Luna Snow almost guaranteed. And then Moon Knight for new players is probably going to be absolutely crazy. There's a chance that that is not true, or that it does really good in ABX and not so much in ABL. That's possible. Because we just know that his hit count is very high. So he might be quite good. And he would be speed male hero. Luna would be speed female hero. So that's a lot of coverage. And then further down the road, when you look at native tier 3s, unless things change, these two native tier 3s, I think, are the ones to go for new players. Sentry is just the most straightforward package for a really good timeline battle pusher. Works in every PvP game mode. Very, very good. And Mephisto is the best PvE character in the game and has PvP value. You still have that CTP of competition and you're holding on to it. That's very good. This is still probably your guy. But like the guide says, until you get him built, get the uniform, and have him tier 4, the CTP of competition doesn't do much. So it's best to just hang on to it in your inventory and keep it locked, in my opinion. We've also got Wolverine. Needs an artifact at some point, so hopefully you can grab one. Really just needs a build. But Wolverine is still good, man, and hanging in there with value. And now with the striker setup, one more reason to be confident that telling new players to build Wolverine, even though it was like questionable on some levels, ended up being good advice, because now everyone needs Wolverine for PvP striking, because he's kind of the go-to. We'll see how that plays out moving forward. And yeah, other than that, this is a great start. This is exactly what you want. You got the CTPs on the right characters. It looks really good. Watch out, obviously, for supports. The dimension missions, you want to spend a reasonable amount of gold every day looking for good characters to unlock, like Nick Fury. I didn't see if you had him or not. Nick Fury, Valkyrie, characters like that. Ghost Panther. I think those are the 3. Dazzler. Like 4, right? Dazzler, Ghost Panther, Nick Fury, Valkyrie. Those are kind of the ones you want to look for. Yeah. I think the Mighty comp from Mephisto is still a really good call. And then it frees you up to do the Rage on Storm, and some people like that, so I think that she can do your ABI. I think that's a good setup. Looks really good, man. It was an absolutely great start to an account. Try and get in rifts when you can and work on artifacts. Like, I had an energy guide that was like done and it all got corrupted and it just like broke my heart. I'd really love to get that guide out, but generally I think people want to, early game, you're going to be wanting to focus in on some rifts just to get card crafting cubes to craft up your cards, right? But eventually, hopefully, get some artifacts through the essence and stuff, and do some dispatch farming as well with your extra energy. But energy can be tight on a brand new account. There you go. Yeah, you do have Nick Fury with a 4-star artifact. Nice. Pretty good. It is quite good, and it makes his support even better. More dodge by 6%, and then damage cells to boss types. Quite good. All right, my friend. I think I'm going to move on to Wayne here, and we'll see how long it takes to look at Wayne's account. I might do one more. I'm not sure. Just hang tight. We're cruising through these. Early accounts like that are a little bit easier. They're nice. They're refreshing to look at. Unlike people like Wayne Clark. I go to look him up. You're already friends. We're already causing problems. Look at this. Oh. Actual questions. Nice, dude. Let's see. Swords with the red sword. What's the question? Should you re-roll? Oh, or keep what you've got here? You're talking full on like min-maxing crystals, right? Right, Wayne? So no, like you're asking like, is this good to keep? This is good, man. Pretty good. So this looks like really good to me. Am I tripping? This looks really good. You got cold damage, gonna affect Luna or whatever, and Madeline. So that's nice. Concentration is like the roll you want, but it is low, huh? What does concentration roll to? I actually don't know the max value. Is it like 2.5? 3? Not sure. I don't know if you want to re-roll that though, just to try and get a higher value on concentration. Crowd control time down and concentration, I think, is like the combo. And then you've got decreased damage from mutants is really nice. Increased damage to leadership is also nice. And basic damage from order, I think, is actually nice too. Isn't that Sentry? Isn't he order? Oh, 2% max. Yeah, then that's not. I would probably just chill, eh? What's up, Denzi? You are my friend, bro. I don't have room on my friends list in Marvel Future Fight, but we can be friends in real life first. We can start there. So it's nice to meet you. Thanks for being friendly, genuinely. Like that. So yeah, I think this looks really good, man. Tell me, Wayne, what are you thinking? Like, what about this are you thinking necessitates a reroll? Like, what would you be looking for specifically? I know there's like maybe some potentially better stats here, like this could be 10% or whatever, but yeah, Sentry's Justice. Thank you. Wolverine is order. Is there anyone else order? Is Wolverine in the mostly, yeah, I think it's Wolverine. Hero, it's either hero, alien, and mutant or whatever. Non-human heroes. Deadpool. Silver Surfer? Yeah, because it's based on base type, and he's a hero in base type. Absolutely. Yeah. And Adam. Order or trash. What up, Nadar? How you doing, brother? Yeah, is that what you're thinking, Wayne? Because I think this looks great. As far as I'm concerned, because I'm bad, so I don't know, man. This looks pretty good to me. Nadar would know better if this is a keep or reroll, but I think it looks like keep. It's one of those things where it maybe could be a little bit better, but it's such like minor amounts that, ooh, I don't know, man. Gotcha. Yeah. Also, Sahaj, we got to think like people like us with scoring less in ABL, it's a percentage increase, right? So if you had scored 14 normally, you probably would have scored closer to 15, right? Because with more points, right? I'm so bad at even describing math, but as you get to a larger point total, the percentage increase will create a more visible increase in score. So it's actually not terrible. It's not huge though, like you said. It's not like massive, but it is good. It is good. It's nice that it's an improvement in ABL as well. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Yeah, thanks, Nadar. Yeah, that looked good, right? That's what I thought. And then what else, Wayne? What else you got going on, buddy? Rebuilding a zombie Spidey card. Inventory and Crescent or Guardians to replace number 9. Wait. Oh, which one to swap out for New Avengers? I mean, isn't kind of, well, doesn't Guardians give better total stats just because of the quality of the bonus options than Crescent? Crescent's slightly more defensive. Guardians is slightly more offensive. Well, Guardians has 10% HP too. Tough call, bro. Tough call. I don't know. I think Crescent stays on most PvP sets. I wonder if people are just valuing the all basic defense really high. I guess I'm a touch like torn, like a bit confused about that. Just because if I go look at the stats on these cards and we look at the bonus options for Crescent, they're kind of suspect, no? Like they don't roll great bonus options from Crescent. So, or maybe I'm tripping. Well, it shares attack here, so you can only have one. You get energy attack, phys attack, crit rate, crit damage, or like a defense. Yeah, they're not as good, right, as attack. With Guardians, you can roll attack, and then like crit damage, cooldown, crit rate. Yeah, you get a lot of options. And then double attack stats. So that's a really tough call, man. Nadar, do you have opinion about that, dude? Yeah, because, bro, I was going to say, and I think you have it for Timeline Battle, so that'll be up to you, but isn't the Ghost Rider card the one that's a bit out of place and kind of like creating the conflict? Because most PvP setups run New Avengers and Crescent, no? And then the debate is more between like Ghost Rider and Guardians, not the other way around, not like Crescent or Guardian. But if you like the 20% all, you know what I mean? If you like Ghost Rider, then the, yeah, I know, look at these guys go. That's amazing, dude. Yo, thanks so much for being here, guys. There's a lot of people watching. I appreciate you all. Thank you, thank you. Feel free to hit that like button if you want to, man. Not only because I like numbies when I look at my analytics, but also because it helps push Marvel Future Fight propaganda. So there you go. If you want to disseminate Marvel Future Fight out into the world, hit that like button, brothers. Yeah, I don't know, man. Between the two, I think it's really hard for me to make a call for you. I'm sure you have, yeah, you have good crafted stats on both of them. I would just break down the minor differences for you and then look at those, like, compare them on a piece of paper, look at the total stat differences, and then just say, okay, which of these stat differences is more favorable to what I want? I think one's going to come out. I just feel like Guardians is better. Am I wrong? I might be. I think people run them both. I think that's generally the thing, like I said. So we'll see, man. There you go. Thanks, Judy. That's what I'm talking about, bro. And then next native tier 1, tier 4. That is level 70. Okay. Wow, you're cooking, bro. Look at this. Nice, man. Looking good, Wayne. Caw-caw. Let's go. That's gonna be fun. Caw. Get him, Captain Caw. All right. Oh, level 70. Shang-Chi. No, I'm just kidding. Let's take a look. Maybe I'm not kidding. Maybe I am. Who knows? Can it be level 72 or does it have to be level 70? Are you using a ticket? Is that why you want to know? Yeah, it looks like a ticket maybe. That's why you want to use it on a level 70. Yeah, ticket. Thought so. Yeah, Shang-Chi beats me up sometimes in Alliance Conquest, bro. He doesn't even think twice. He'll just punch you right in the schnoz with this thing. Hurts. Big Magneto. I don't do you need Magneto at all? Because there's other characters that I could think of uses for if you don't need Magneto. Like if he's not actually going to cover some value. See Magneto? He down here somewhere? I don't know. You got so many characters in here, bro. This is wild. This is wild. Let's get to the bottom of the level 70s. Oh my goodness. Wayne. Okay, we got it. There we go. We found it. The level 70s do end at some point. Hulkbuster. So, a couple options, Wayne. If you're looking at pushing World Boss Legend Plus, or World Boss Legend, surely in here there is a support character that it would make a lot of sense to have at tier 4. You appear to be at the point with your roster, and just because we've been hanging out for a while, I kind of know what you're working with here. You've got just about everything covered here, man. So you're looking at sort of two options: Alliance Conquest or support, right? That's like where we're at. Well, I mean, what else is there? I would avoid, like, you know, small value. Like, better to do an AC character like Shang-Chi or something like that, or a support that could actually help you out in World Boss Legend clearing. You have to check your stage requirements that you would actually want or need the support for. But those are the two options I see. And then as far as specific characters go, with the support, obviously it's difficult to tell you because I don't know what restrictions you're trying to climb. But with Alliance Conquest, Shang-Chi is definitely an option out of the level 70s you have. I think I saw one or two more that do pretty well for Alliance Conquest. Hulkbuster's a funny one, but I don't know if he's got any value. I just know I've died to him a few times, but he's not very good, I don't think. Is a bit of a support, no, for machine type allies though, so that's pretty fun. There's a couple other characters in here that are decent, I think, for Alliance Conquest. There's people here that know Alliance Conquest a lot better than I do, though, that'd be able to tell you which ones are more valuable. Did say native tier 1. Electra? Yeah. Dude, right here. This is the chunk for AC, no? And then he, honestly, something like Groot, bro. I don't know where this fits in for you with World Boss Legend climbing, but he does some stuff in AC too. It's not like anything too impressive, but I think he's got like some pretty wild iframes and area of effect. I've actually seen Groot pop off, and he can support groups of people. And then, yeah, I think these three are sort of decent Alliance Conquest characters, if I'm not mistaken. Don't know that Elektra is great, but I think Punisher is decent, and I know Shang-Chi is pretty good. Punisher, yeah, I didn't mention Yelena or Red Guardian because my understanding was that these two are probably a better bet than Yelena or Red Guardian. And I'm pretty sure Shang-Chi also is a better bet. Nice, giggity, let's go, Wayne, funny number. Save it for Singularity. Yeah, but it doesn't make her good, is the problem, Judy. Unfortunately, it doesn't make her very good from what I've seen. Nice, dude. Yeah, getting it all, get those numbers locked in, bro. And that's what I got, Wayne. Hopefully that helps. I don't know if it does. I don't know if that was bad advice. You did say native tier 1, so I think that's pretty reasonable suggestions there. What time is it? Yeah, we're about 2 hours. I can look at one more account if your agent badge is under level 100. As long as your agent badge is under level 100, hit me with your IGN. If I pull your name up and you're not under agent badge level 100, I'm going to write you a strongly worded letter about how much that bothers me. There you go. Thinking Punisher. There you go. I don't know, Wayne. Pretty soon here. I'll try to line one up in the next week or two. Before the main anniversary stuff, probably. Before the, like, super stream. Yeah, you think Shang-Chi is best for AC? It's hard for me to say. I don't have either of them, so there you go. All right, let's see. I think this is an IGN. Let's check it. Nice, too. I need to go pick my nose. Wrapped up. Nope, that didn't work. Let's try the old... Yep. Hey, nope. You get the strongly worded letter. Get out of here. Oh. Oh. Well, Boro, no. I don't remember you. Did I say that? You're close. If that's true, I would feel obligated to look. Well, let's do it, man. That's fine. I know it's against the rules. I'll tell you what. We're gonna do it this way. I'm going to also write you a strongly worded letter about your being 116 on the badge, but we're also going to review your account. Let's go. I'm joking, guys. I hope that's clear that I am being a silly person. Let's see. And I am just looking at this because I'm going to take your word that I did say I would look at your account. That's only going to go so far, though. Nice 6 gem on the green, man. Looks like you're making some major progress on your swords for where you're at, which is really nice. Definitely. No cooldown, though. Right? Am I seeing that right? Yeah, it looks like no cooldown, which is fine, but surprising, honestly, out of all. Nice. What do we got here? So, a bit... I want to say the easiest thing to do here to clean this up, I would not craft this last star because I think it makes removing this cheaper, and I would replace this with Marvel Zombies when you get it. I would put your efforts into your other cards here because they're good. I'm not going to advise you to remove the Fantastic Four card, but because this is based on an Instinct proc, which you're going to want to get here, it's going to affect tier 4 characters more. Like, you need actual Instinct attack. Zorro? Ah. Boro? Yeah. Let's go. So yeah, that might be good advice. And then you end up with both HP procs. You can use this card. It works, it'll work. It's not great for like new accounts though, so, but again, I don't want to like tell you to remove it and then equip it later, so it looks good. So I think you'd be looking really good with Ghost Rider, Marvel Zombies, New Avengers number 9, Fantastic Four, Luna Snow. I think that is a perfectly respectable set of cards, man. Yeah, the swords look good, right? What's up, Curry? How you doing, buddy? Hi, Italic. How are you, my friend? Animus, what's up, dude? Dragon, what's going on, man? I know, I broke my own rules. Like I say here, the points are imaginary and everything's made up. But I do love you guys, and I try to be fair-ish. You know how it goes. Let's take a look at your crafted stats. We do have 7 quality here, but no 20% all attack procs, so sad to say, I think it is in your best interest to re-roll this and get the proc whenever that works for you with your mythic cards. Recovery rate is not optimal. You'd rather have dodge or crowd control time down up here. Max HP is a fantastic blue star. You definitely want to lock that. And crit damage is also very good to start getting early games. So I would lock HP and crit damage when you re-roll this card and re-roll the rest. Looking at this card, if you do decide to keep it on your set, which by the way, let me just say, this is a great set of cards. You could just use this. I think Marvel Zombies instead of Cable would be a nice upgrade, but this is really good what you have, so it's totally up to you. You could just leave this and keep this card. Mind Resist, you want HP, not Mind Resist. And again, with crit damage here, very nice. But keep in mind, you do not want more than 3 crit damage rolls on your cards. In fact, 2 is probably where you want to stay. You'll notice, we look at your all card effects, your crit damage is already over where you want it. So as you're rolling these cards, you're going to be locking the crit damage. Excuse me. If you end up locking the crit damage here and keeping this card, you're already where you want to be on crit damage with blue crit damage. So make sure you do not end up with crit damage on the rest of these. Otherwise, you'll end up really overcapped. So there you go. Moving on. We got recovery rate, same story. Would be better to be dodge or crowd control time down. Max HP is green, unfortunately. Resist, no thank you. Movement speed, no thank you. Crit rate, off color, and off color. So unfortunately here, I think the only locking stat you want to lock, nothing. This one looks like a full reroll, and you'll probably lose Pierce. Or not probably. You have a chance to lose the Pierce, so just keep that in mind when you decide to reroll this card. But I will reiterate for people, I do not advise getting trapped by this idea of, ooh, I'm going to lose Pierce, so I'm going to lock resists or recovery rate. I would not do that. Always go for the proper stats. This one's the same. It's a full reroll. It looks like you got flame resist blue, which is not what you're looking for. So you're going to want to reroll this one as well. And you're likely to land some better stats here. Unfortunately, all attack will reroll. Hopefully you get it blue. But yeah, a lot of resists here that could be better stats. And then looking at this one, we're all off color here, so it is a full reroll for this one. But you're going to lose good stats here. This is almost a perfect card stat-wise. Unfortunately, they are all the wrong color. So yeah, there you go. You do have the energy attack proc here, which is good. You need the instinct attack proc here. You need the HP proc here. This proc isn't good. So, well, it's okay. This proc's okay. I take it back. What am I talking about? It's not the one I thought. This one's okay. Actually decent. On a hybrid set, I might actually keep that. It depends what rolls here instead of this. How do you want to roll Cable? And then here, you need the all-attack proc as well. I gotta see. I can't help myself. Can't help myself. Where is that goofball? There he is. Yeah, you have to sacrifice attack for it. That's the problem. I don't know, though. 20% all basic defense is big. Huh. I wonder what anyone else thinks about that. These are really good bonus options, so people probably usually go for physical attack. This is considered a PvE card, so they usually, I'm sure, just go for the physical attack here. You probably go phys attack, energy attack, and then, like, whatever you need. Attack speed or all basic defense. Interesting to note that you can roll this card so heavily to PvP, though. Yeah, that's right, I know. Yup. Yeah, you have to give up phys attack. You got it, broski. You got it. Anyhow, let's get back to it. Where you at, bro? Get back to it. And take a look at you. Mighty Comp, 7-second cooldown. Let's go. How are we doing on... Yep. And Power Vanguard Hole. Beautiful. Got here, 50-80. Nice. We understand our builds. Yes. Sure. Needs mighty. And hopefully you land that ambush proc right off the bat. Because this is already rolled proper on the bottom. That's very nice. Plus the 4-star artifact. Looking really good. Beautiful. Mighty Rage. 180. 0.9 per 1. 7-second cooldown. Looking really good. This is a bit rough. I think the Judgment is tough for Storm. I don't know. You may want to remove this eventually. You'll have to see how it plays out. You got the Destruction here as well. Unless I'm missing something, I think this will work okay for striking, but it's not going to be good for PvE at all. And I don't think it's the best for PvP at all either. So, yeah, there you go. It is what it is. Yeah. What do we got? Yep, 0.9 per 1. Beautiful. Looks really good. You definitely are killing it with the builds. Luna Snow lining up for a tier 4. Looking really good. You've already got the competition on her. Nice, bro. Nice. Wow, insight on Cyclops. All right. So, where's your, yeah, dude, looking really good. So your biggest things here are probably going to be, there's definitely some combat hero value for you here. Like you're using Wolverine, Venom with the War Star might work for you. So you may want the new uniform, you may not. It's going to score more, but yeah, I know it's strange. I don't know. They show up in packs, but would be a nice addition for like Alliance Battle just to get that combat hero coverage, and you don't even necessarily need to buy a uniform. Then Moon Knight is obviously going to be another one to keep your eyes on because you need a speed hero, and it looks like he's going to be a great speed hero potentially. Luna obviously coming on up. And then if I'm looking at a native tier 2, tier 4 discount, I'm going to hope you have Wanda. And if you can get her ready in time, this would be incredible. But I think we're getting kind of close. You have like, depending on the cadence, we can see when this starts. It was like the 21st, right? I think you have time. As long as you have the tier 4 mats, especially with the changes to potential, I don't think you should have a lot of problems getting... Nice, yeah, for Venom, like it, dude. Getting her up for the tier 2, tier 4 advancement. It just would be so good for your roster. That female villain, human, covers so many days. It's just really, really nice. I believe they do, Animus, yeah. My understanding. I believe they do. And yeah, it looks like you're working on your supports. They all look good. I see Voodoo, Nick, Shuri. You got Wave down here. Don't see Valkyrie yet. Maybe she's down here somewhere, or I'm blind. You never know. Is she in here somewhere? Yeah, hopefully you can get your hands on Valkyrie. Maybe it's a different uniform. Am I just not seeing it? Hands on her whenever you can. There you go. And excuse me, and get M'Baku ranked up. I can't today, my friend. That is going to be the end of the account help for today. It was mini account help for a reason. I am absolutely tired. So there you go. I'm going to take an old man nap, and then I'm going to go get busy doing what I got to do today, man, which is some stuff that ain't Marvel Future Fight. All right, my friends. I had a good time today. I'm actually reasonably excited for this update, but you guys know me. I don't let myself get too bummed out over like the small things or even some of the big things. So I hope you guys are coming along for the ride, enjoying this. We'll see where the, once the events start landing, we'll see if this is going to be a 3-week wait for the mid-month or whatever. We're going to have a bunch of events between here and now, then, but we'll definitely be getting a bunch of anniversary fun, bunch of events, hopefully the CTP exchange, all that good stuff, and some crystals, some bonus crystals. Yeah, I know it ain't gonna be 10,000 crystals, but it looks like it's gonna be more than what I got for Black Friday, which I'm pretty sure was around like 130 or 200 crystals total that I ended up with on Black Friday. So, all right, my friends, if you enjoyed the stream today, had a good time, maybe you picked up some tips, go ahead, hit that like button. It helps us out a ton, helps spread the word about Marvel Future Fight. If you want to see more of the live stream series, you're in luck. We do it every day except for Saturday at 8:30 a.m. Pacific time. Look who it is. Oh, JB. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for alerts about those live streams. Got more guides coming your way in the near future. Good kisses. I'm Old and Gray. This is Free to Play. This is JB. And I hope you all have a spectacular day. Stay safe. You guys are wonderful. Be good to each other. Love one another. We'll see y'all tomorrow.